A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams. 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Roadrunners will kick this deep to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Cruz. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And we're able to get him down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Handoff in a single back formation. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Handoff to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Cruz. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the 2nd down incompletion, I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Back to throw. It's Cruz. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Got him. He's sacked.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Roadrunners will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. With the return, it's Harris. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab near the sticks. It's Vasquez. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback. that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Texas's offense is back out there now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. To the air. It's Cruz. Looking to scramble. And he fires this one to the right. Had all day to throw. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Cruz. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves, understanding that they have to...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Wow, back-to-back deep shots.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Promising start to the drive, but now two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Roadrunners look to keep this drive moving. They'll run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he'll get there. Touchdown, UTSA. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Cruz. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's Silva. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Back in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Mean Green. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Roadrunners line up with a 1st and goal. They try to run it with the option. And the defense brings him down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before it makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got his man open downfield. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Take over first and 10.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They get the second half started with their running play. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Slides a quick throw. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
They'll kick it away here. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And the single back takes the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
UTSA.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And here's the handoff. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Roadrunners' offense is on the move now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The Roadrunners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Now, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Cruz. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Gleason. He picks up the first down but gets drilled on the tackle. Set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the Roadrunners with 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal upcoming. Oh, a reverse. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They're going to run it here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We reach the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. It's just the middle but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, UTSA, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up.